Hey, beautiful people of the internet. How are you guys doing today? Hopefully great. Welcome back to some Warframe, and in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to do Vault Runs Solo Edition. Now, I've already done this particular video in the past. In fact, I've done it in my early days of YouTube. Now, given today's standards, I'm not too happy with the way the video came out. So that's why I want to redo it, because I personally feel that I can do a much better job, and I've been wanting to do it for a while. But before I continue with the video, please spot and click the subscribe button for more Warframe videos, and let's do this. Alright, so the first thing you guys want to do is to simply go up to your navigation like so and interact with it. Here you'll see all the plants on the star chart, so give it some time. Then you guys want to push escape, that way you can see all the plants in one case, and then click on dojo. Here you want to head directly to your dojo, and I'll see you guys when I get there. So once you guys have finally arrived in your dojo, the next thing to do is to simply push escape on your keyboard, click on fast travel, and then click on Orokin Lab. Here you'll then be taken to a special room. Now do not worry about the message that you guys see on your screen, simply push escape in order to go past it. Next, you guys want to interact with one of these consoles. So in this case it would be this one. Go up to it like so and push X. Here you'll see a whole bunch of items on your screen, and we need to go and buy the following blueprints. So here are the blueprints that we need to go buy: a bleeding dragon key research, a decaying dragon key research, an extinguished dragon key research, and finally a hobbled dragon key research. Go and buy all 4 of these. You'll need them in order to open up the vault himself. Now when you guys want to buy something, just click on it like so. You'll see that the whole thing is highlighted in white, and over here you'll see a button. Now in my case, I already own all 4 of these, so it doesn't show for me, but make sure to go buy all 4 of these blueprints. So after you guys have collected your dragon key blueprints, the next thing to do is to simply go and craft them. Here's how to do it. So you guys want to go down to your ship and go out to your foundry and interact with it. Here at the top left you'll see a search bar. In the search bar you want to type in dragon and then space bar. Here you'll see all your dragon key blueprints that you guys got from your dojo. And then you guys want to click onto them like so and start crafting them. Each one takes about a minute to craft, so do that. Now for each dragon key you guys will be needing 10 void traces. Now if you guys have been living under a rock, void traces are very easy to get, but they're pretty grindy to get. So here's how to do them. In order to get your void traces, you guys have to go and open up your relics. Now in order to do that, you simply want to activate, or you want to interact with your navigation, and here at the top left you'll see at the top right you'll see a whole bunch of symbols. Click on this one right here. Here you'll see a list of missions. Now when you guys complete these missions, what's going to happen is you'll be required to go and pick up 10 reactants. So pick up those 10 reactants and then complete the mission as usual. So in this case, I'd rather pick the rescue because it's the fastest to complete. So what you guys want to do is pick up your 10 reactants first and then complete the objective like normal. Once you guys do that, then you guys will gain your void traces. So when your foundry is done creating these keys, the next thing to do is to go and claim them and then equip them into your in-game gear wheel. In order to do this, go out to your arsenal and then interact with it. Here you'll see this menu right here. When you guys see this, you then want to click on this symbol over here. Then click on gear. As you guys can see, here is the menu or your in-game gear wheel. Now you guys need to ensure that there are 4 empty slots. It can be any 4, just make sure that you have 4 empty slots. So pick a random one. So I'm going to pick this one here, and on my search bar I'm going to type in dragon. That way I can find my keys with ease, and as you guys can see, here are the 4 keys that you guys just crafted. So pick a random one, double click it, and as you guys can see, I have just equipped this key. So do the same with the other 4. So type in dragon, and there you guys have it. I've equipped my second key. So once you guys have equipped all 4 dragon keys, it's also worth noting that for each dragon key that you guys equip, you'll be given a debuff. So I highly recommend that you guys go with Inaros, because he will make your life 1,000 times easier. Now if you guys want to know exactly what build I am using, don't worry, I've got you guys covered. I'll leave a link down to that particular video in the description, and I'll suggest it to you guys at the top right. It's basically one of my episodes for budget builds. If you guys don't know what budget builds is, it's basically a series where I make zero Forma based builds. So go and take a look. The build that you guys are about to see with Inaros is a zero Forma build. So I highly recommend you guys go take a look. With that being said, let's go over all the debuffs that each key gives us. So starting off with our bleeding dragon key. If you guys equip this, your health is greatly reduced while the dragon key is equipped. Next, we have our decaying dragon key. Shields are greatly reduced while dragon key is equipped. Well, guess what? Inaros does not have any shields and he's got the highest health pool in the entire game. So you're still gonna be tanky. So those two debuffs don't even apply to you. Next, we have damage is greatly reduced while key is equipped. You don't need to worry about that. You don't really need to kill anything because the enemies are going to be low level anyways. And finally, we have speed. Speed is greatly reduced while the key is equipped. That is going to be a bit of a nuisance, but you know, we are space ninjas and speed is never a problem. So before the Heart of Deimos update came out, normally you would have to go to the market or the store and buy yourself these special key blueprints. And then you would have to go and craft them. Once those keys were crafted, what would happen is you'll be given access to these special nodes. Now, with the Heart of Deimos update, that all changed. Now you guys can go directly to that node without buying any blueprints. So in other words, those nodes are open permanently. So here's what you guys need to do. First, find Deimos. Then click on it. Here you'll see a whole bunch of nodes. Now you guys can go to any node except for the Cambion Drift, the Necrolesk, and the boss fight. Now me personally, I highly recommend that you guys go to this particular node because what's going to happen is when you guys open up the vault, you have to go and complete the objective. I recommend you guys go and do a capture because a capture is a lot faster. I'll show you guys further instructions when I'm in the game itself. So here we are in the mission itself. So the first thing I'm going to do is simply look down and push G. That way I know exactly where my starting position is so I can easily backtrack and not miss any single door. After this, I am simply going to go and take out the target. That way I can head directly to extraction when I find the vault. So once you guys have finally dealt with the target, you can now begin to look for the vault. Now the best way to do this is to run around, look around with the target or look around for the vault with the map in your face. In order to do this, push M and as you guys can see, we have a better view of the map. Now this map will tell you exactly where you guys have not been. Go to the areas that are being blurred out. Like you can kind of see that there's a location that I haven't been to, but you can see that there's more to that particular area. So go to those places, but make sure to leave no stone unturned. Now before I do some editing magic, I need to tell you guys that every time that you play this particular node, there's always a guaranteed vault. The vault will always spawn. Now if you guys cannot find it and it's been about 15 minutes or more, I highly recommend you guys extract and redo it again. So let's begin looking for the vault. So here is the vault door that we have been looking for. As you guys can see, it has a very distinct look to it. It has 1, 2, 3, 4 circles, and in the very center it tells you exactly what dragon key you will be needing. Now for the average Warframe player, just by looking at that symbol, you're not going to know exactly what key to use, but that's okay. That's not really important. The reason why we wanted 4 keys is so we can guarantee our chances of opening up this door. Normally you guys would have to go in with a 4-man squad and each person has a different key. But in this case, we can equip all 4 in one arsenal, so we don't have to worry about other players and we can rely only on ourselves. So in order to unlock this door, go up to it like so. It'll tell you, open this vault door, you'll be using the extinguished dragon key. So go up to it like so and push X, and as you guys can see, the vault door has been opened. Then go up to this little statue with the Excalibur Prime Warframe and take the artifact. Once you guys have done that, Lotus will tell you that listen, you guys got an artifact, seems a bit weird, and then head back to extraction. Now when you guys unlock this door, what happens is the corrupted enemies will start coming after you, so that's how you know that the vault door has been unlocked. Once you guys have picked up the artifact, simply head back to the extraction and you guys will get your corrupted mod. And as you guys can see, here is our corrupted mod. It is called Tainted Shell. Plus 7%, sorry, minus 7% spread, minus 5% fire rate on your shotgun. So when you guys have opened up a few vaults, you'll notice that your mods are either the same as before or they are different. Now when it comes to these vaults, there's a huge pool of mods that you guys can get. Now I'm going to throw up on the screen what are the best mods from this reward pool. And the reason why you'd need these mods is because all these mods put in together or put in combination are used for various builds for a lot of Warframes, including Inaros, Leisure, Excalibur, you guys name it. These mods that you guys see on your screen are extremely important. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, that's all I have for today's video. If you guys liked the video or if it's helped you, leave a like, spot and click the subscribe button for more Warframe videos. I'm gonna make like a banana and split.